Well, here we go, adventures into Mugo land one more time. This is a Mops dwarf. This is the way it came out of the, I think that's about a 2.5, 3 gallon bucket. And that's the way the thing looks right now. I felt around in under this as much as I could, and I didn't feel much in the way of a stump, but it felt like there was something that could be done with it. I can show you one over here that I've got halfway done from a little bit earlier, but I figured, oh, what the hey, I've told you guys I would try to find one of these to show you a little bit more about what's going on with it. So we're going to kind of do a beginning to end adventure with this little guy. It's not real large. In fact, it's smaller than a lot of Mugos I deal with. Quite a bit smaller. First thing I do is I take them out of the nursery container. This is it. Then I try to remove all of the crud and dust and crap. There's dirt and old needles. There's no telling how long needles have been piling up in the bottom of this guy. But you can see where that is at. At least I think you can see it. If you can't see it, you can at least hear it falling in the bucket I have under the table. But I wanted you to see how these things are. I get complaints all the time that, well, we can't find any Mugos with single trunks. And it's a legitimate complaint. You really can't find them. You have to make them. But the last couple of years, I've been fooling around with a design that's based more on the way trees like the Mugo pine grow naturally. And these trees are what they call a Krumholz tree, Krumholz, Krumholz trees. They do not send a spire straight up and grow like a, like a ponderosa pine. They don't even grow much like a limber pine. They grow along the ground, sort of. Some people would like to vilify that and say, well, that's not really a tree, that's a bush. Well, I don't know, you can call it what you want. But you can make them into trees, and they will grow into trees given half a chance. But in their natural environment, they grow in around the rocks and in rock formations and stuff, and really don't get a chance to grow straight up because they're beaten down by avalanches and rain and frost and wind. Some of them are on the edge of glaciers. Some also use that as a reason why they don't do well in warmer climates, which may or may not be true. The jury is still out on that issue. But Mugos are a little bit different than a lot of pine trees. People have a tendency to keep these trees too dry. They do better if they have ample water. What's that? Twist tie. So you can see there isn't a great deal of many things going on inside of this. So we're going to look at individual opportunities. So I'm going to take a few minutes to clean this up a little bit more, so stay tuned.